Alright, so it's been like 24 hours since I've heard this disheartening news, so I had to like be composed, otherwise I'm just going to be like, ah! So yeah, so here we go. I may turn off the comments because I do not want to get into debate with anyone, especially with anyone negative. I said this earlier and I will say this again. Audiences have more power than they realize, but instead they like to play the victim. And this is why I kind of stepped away from fandom stuff, because the fandom space in any social media app is very toxic and I don't want any part of it. So even if it's like one small thing, I have to skip it because, mental health things. And then it's like with Star Wars, The Acolyte. I loved The Acolyte, and it's like, it's really good. Like, I've only seen like 3 or 4 episodes, so please do not spoil. So, but still, it's a really good show, and I can't believe it got cancelled after one season. Even like before it finished, like, I don't know why they would do that. There were lots of reasons to say why they were cancelled, but I think the reason why it was cancelled was because of people who are like this color just didn't like it. So instead of just accepting things as the way they are, these people just want to complain and complain and complain. So I'm just gonna be real with you. It's very disheartening. Like, I felt like something just ripped out of my soul. I even said this to my friends. I just didn't feel very good about it. So I did talk to my friends about it, and obviously they said that we can't control this. It's cancelled. It's done and done. It still doesn't take it away though. I felt better from what they said, but it still hurts. And since I'm a creator myself and I love to put diversity into the stories I make, I just have to do what I can and just do what I have to do and let people do what they have to do. It's kind of counterproductive, yeah, but it's the way the world works, unfortunately. It's just something that I really don't like with fandoms, because they always have negative people who have the loudest voices, which is why they don't get like many things made. Like the Marvels, because of boys with this color, they didn't like it, so they had the loudest voices, and then the Marvels did not do well financially. So yeah, it's kind of a lose-lose situation, because of negative people, when they don't like something, that thing doesn't get made for like a second season or a second movie. But then like the studios are saying, should we make this? Should we just take the safe route? And that's why, yeah, it doesn't get made. And it's kind of unfair, because it's basically telling that people of color do not get anything made by them. We can't have nothing. We can't have nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna delve too much about this. I've already had like a lot of time already. So what I'm gonna do as a creator, I'm just going to create the stories that I want to make. What that didn't happen to me when I was a kid, because like, kids who are like my color would like it. Like Spider Verse is a thing now, which is very good. And again, like, this is why I stopped making anything fandom wise. I stopped watching fandom videos, because I will say this again. Audiences have more power than they realize, but instead they like to play the victim.